We've been really overwhelmed with a lot of phone calls about actually our homeless more so than our families that are struggling that need fans. I know it's been raining, but it is still hot and muggy and everything, and they still need some sort of kind of comfort, to keep them cool and everything, so they don't end up in the hospital or end up lying on the side of the road somewhere and nobody knows where they're at, and they need that relief.
Right. And so, I guess this event is just for you all to raise the money for these. I guess, what is the expectation? What's the goal that you're trying to reach for it?
The goal is hopefully we can get either these type of fans or box fans, so that way we can have those for the families. I would like to at least have 10 to 15, because I've had probably over 20 families reach out to me. And the portable fans, I had some, I ran out. And so, I can usually get those in bulk from Amazon. And I probably need about 50 of those. So, the more, even if somebody brings me a box fan, to come here tomorrow, Friday, then, that would be perfect, but any type of help will help us to get some fans out to these families and in our community that needs these.
And so, for people, what's the process for people to attend tomorrow's event?
So tomorrow the doors open at 6:30. We will start at 7. We're going to have the Crime Stoppers band perform, and they'll be here from 7 to 9. And then we will also be doing a dinner, which is going to be the jambalaya, cheesy grits, cornbread made by Rustica's Kitchen, and then of course dessert by Grando's Bakery. And so, it's just something to come in, you could sit down, enjoy a meal, listen to the infamous Crime Stoppers band, of course, and then just have a good time.
Right.
And then help your community while you're doing it.
Right. And so, just to confirm, it is $10 for the dinner and $10 for the concert.
Yes, if you're just coming for the concert, you want to come in, just listen to Crime Stoppers, it's $10. And then if you want a to-go meal, come in, just grab a to-go meal, then that's $10.
And so, how will you distribute the fans to those in need after the event?
After the event, we will host an outreach, which will be at one of the parks or, somewhere where we know that we can really reach out and get the message out to, hey, we've got them now, And then for the families, all they have to do is just reach out to us, and then we will make sure that we can get them delivered to them. Or they could show up the same day as the outreach too. If we, what we have is what we have. If we run out, then, we'll take their number and their name, and hopefully, we'll get some more by then.
Okay. And so, I guess, are there any other ways people in the community can contribute if they're not able to make it to the concert tomorrow or anything?
Yes, we do have a website, blessingbags4nac.com, and you can go on there and donate, money, to be, for us to be able to buy the fans. Or if you have a fan, you can come by the church, and we have a drop-off spot underneath the awning, and you can drop it off there, and we'll be glad to accept those too as well.
Okay. And is this like one of the first events for fans that you all come up with?
This is the first events for fans, because last year we did have numerous calls, but there was other people that actually had them, so we just reached out to them and got them through them. Now the portable ones for the homeless, we actually went and took our money and went and bought them ourselves. But this year it's just been, so many people, of course people without electricity because of the storms, and things like that, and cost is getting high for electricity for some people. So that's why we decided to do this, and hopefully, we will, be able to help our communities.
And so, Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. I guess, how do you plan to ensure that the event is accessible to all members of the community? And just-
We are really promoting it big time on social media. Of course, we have y'all, and then we have the newspaper, and we have radio stations that are announcing it. There's going to be a banner put up later today in front of the church, stating, this is what it's for. And then, I also do want to mention that if you want to come and you have a kid or whatever, we have childcare provided for us. So, there's, if you want to just come in here and relax and just have a child-free night, you can come in here and do that. Because, we're going to have childcare provided. And we just welcome anybody and everybody. Like I said, we're just trying to help the communities that are hurting right now. And that's all we always want to do.
And just to confirm, will any be handed out tomorrow? Any fans or anything?
We have no fans right now, so that's why we're trying to raise the money, for the fans. I am completely out.
Okay. And are there any stories that you'd like to share about? I know you said that you have received those phone calls. So what have been like the most significant or ones that stood out to you that really said, pulled at your heart and said?
The most ones are the ones that have families with children. That have really, when I just really wish I could have helped them right then and there, and I couldn't. And, for families that have, kids of 2 or more, I would love to be able to get them 2 fans or, things like that, but it's hard to do. I could provide some food to them. I could provide some toiletry items to them, but the fans are what they're really, really needing.
And is there anything else you'd like to add? I don't know if you're able to reach your goal tomorrow.
We have no goal tomorrow. We have no goal. Even if we're able to buy 10 fans, that, 10 of the big fans for the family would help, and then, maybe 15 of the portable fans, would help. Anything is going to help. And, we encourage that the community come out and support everybody that needs this. Because you got to think about it. We're living under air conditioning. They're not. And they're out there in all these elements, with rain and everything. And so they have nothing. And we need to be the ones to stand up and not forget about them. So that's what we need to do for this community.
Right. And for this community, how many people would you say are really out here struggling, homeless, and just families in need in general?
Y'all would be amazed. You would be amazed. Just because you don't see them doesn't mean they're not out there. They're out there, and they're struggling day by day, just to get by. And don't turn your nose up at anybody, because you never know what they're going through. You never know. And so that's the thing that we try to really install in people, that, hey, they're just like you and I. One day that could be you. So that's why we need the help of the communities.
And is there anything else you'd like to add or let people know for
Just
tomorrow?
please come out and give your support. I know that, everybody loves music, everybody loves food, and so this would be, just a great event for everybody, just to have a good time, and actually you're doing something for your community as well.